What's up guys, welcome back to the Till Motorsport YouTube channel. In today's video we are going to the legendary circuit of Spa-Francorchamps and we are taking the AMG Black Series. We are setting everything for the track day. The geometry has already been aligned and right now we are going to change the brake pads and the brake fluids. Here they are, our custom brake pads, new, and the old ones, as you can see, have been well used. And Stefan is back with Soul's Black Series that we are going to deliver back to him.
And now this car has the final touch.
Oh, Till Motorsport. Ça va?
That's the best tuning of the whole car.
Tuning.
How many horsepower does that upgrade makes on the car?
500. Minimum.
Also, go check Soul's Instagram and YouTube channel, as he has an amazing car collection and makes pretty good content. Here it is, our beautiful AMG GT Pro that last year has been on the spotlights, going all around Europe, making great lap times. This year we are stepping up our game and going up on the platform to the AMG Black Series. And our beloved M2R with the new livery. Carlos, what do you think of the new livery?
Well, I think it's pretty cool. It's maybe the first time that you are watching this livery. It's the first time that we are showcasing it here on YouTube. You may have probably seen it in our social media, by car spotters or our friends on the weekend that shared it. And yeah, I quite liked it. I think it suits well the car. And stay tuned for an in-depth review of this machine. We are just waiting to finish developing the front lip. That's going to be the final piece of the aerodynamic kit of this M2R. And yeah, stay tuned for more.
And now we are picking up some tires. Why is the boss picking up the tires and you're just looking?
Because I don't have any gloves.
Because he's a media guy, and because if he scratched the wheel, that would cost boss a lot of money. So because boss doesn't want to spend money on scratch wheels,
I will stay here.
So he's saying that you are incompetent.
No, he's not saying I'm incompetent. He's saying that I have my job well aligned, so I'm just gonna stay here and make sure that he makes a good job, you know.
So, guys, for the little history, Black Series, no rain tire homologation, and we got the homologated rain tire from the safety car, the F1 safety cars, to run on rain conditions with homologation Mercedes. For Spa, because sometimes Spa you have rain. It's not beautiful like today.
Yeah. Some Cup 2Rs here.
Special Cup 2Rs.
Why are they special?
Because they are Project 1 Cup 2Rs.
Oh, okay.
When you have the Project 1 drawing, it's Project 1 tires with a special compound which is called MO1 for the Project 1, and when they are the Black Series tires, you have a Black Series here.
So Stefan, let's talk a little bit about your history with Spa.
Ah,
What can you tell us about that track?
first of all, a wonderful track. A lot of memory, racing memory, winning racing memories. We won the 24-hour of Spa there with Porsche. And yeah, it's a nice throwback every time I go to Spa. And actually, this is why when I've done the Vice Automotive podcast, and in the fire question, he asked me Nürburgring on Spa choice.
You press the button.
I was like, because it's difficult. I have very good memories at Spa, the track, the 24, the winning, and one of the image I always gonna keep. It's when you go through Eau Rouge in the middle of the night, like it's between midnight, and you arrive in the top at the braking zone and you see fireworks, and then you see all the photo, the guys taking photos, and it's like it's like a Christmas tree.
That's like a video game setup,
Yeah.
you know.
And we are taking the BS for the first time there. The Pro already has been there. I've been there with the Porsche driving experience. We've done many laps with the GT4 RS with the MR package. And you can see the lap times and the laps on our Instagram. And yes, so we're gonna go with the BS, see if the, let's say, weather and the condition are with us. Let's see if we can
Make a fast lap.
do something. Just we are not going with any particular goal, but if conditions are aligned, the fresh Cup 2 hours we put on the car will be put on work.
But some people that may be following us just now may think that our Black Series is a stock Black Series, and it's not.
Geometry is not, obviously it's not stock. Suspension are stock, because it doesn't make really much sense to do a suspension development program on the Black Series. We do have for the GTR Pro and the GTR with Olins, but not for the Black Series, because the suspension is already from factory way let's say capable. We do have a setup made by us, and then we have the engine program for the car, which brings a little bit more spice into it.
And that's all that you're going to get this time, guys. So yeah, guys, that's it for today, and what a way to end the day. Check out this lineup, guys. I'll leave you now with some cinematic footage, and see you tomorrow. Good morning, guys. Today is a new day and we are making the last arrangements and packing the last things to go to Spa. Good morning, David.
Good morning.
David Goggins. Who's gonna carry the boats? And I know that it's a recurring theme, me standing by and other people working, but I guarantee you that it's only coincidence, okay?
You never work. You never work. I'm the one who works here.
I should be worried when the boss says that. I believe that most of you don't know our full collection, so I will show you the car that the boss drove today. It's going to be the service car for the Spa weekend. and it's the AMG GT 63S in a very nice green color. So yeah guys, that's it. We're going to put some gas and we'll catch you guys later. So guys, here we are. The boss is working as usual.
Yeah, always the same.
So the plan for this weekend is to meet up with some friends, to meet some clients and to unleash the beast at Spa-Francorchamps. We have some new braking system that we are testing and the boss will tell you later about it.
By the way, we have a problem.
Just one? If it is just one?
For right now, just one. Because we are not good at maths. You know why? Because we are free. The truck came in, the truck stays in, and the express van. So one's gonna be shaking down in the back. So
let me guess who is gonna be.
I'm the boss. So
rock, paper, scissors to see who's going in the back for the hotel, okay? Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. Again.
We are just finishing setting up our box here at Spa for the Tanso track day tomorrow. So after that we are going to have a rest. See you tomorrow, guys. So guys, first couple laps are done, just to warm up the tires and see the track conditions. Now Stefan is checking the tire pressure again, and after that we'll try to look for the optimal conditions to make a hot lap. Let's go, guys. Stefan, it was the last lap of the day. What are
Yeah.
your conclusions of this track day?
I mean, we are not in a very, let's say, happy note because we tested some alternatives about the ceramic brakes for the GT platform, GTR, GTR Pro and Black Series. We came last year with the GTR Pro with the nearly same setup but a bit different, and it wasn't working.
Good.
We try now in GmbH, which worked kind of at the Nürburgring because you are not soliciting as
brakes,
much
yeah.
the brakes
As
at
in
the
the GP
Nürburgring
track.
But people think because it's Nürburgring. No, Nürburgring is not a brake track. Yes, it's a suspension track, it's a chassis track, it's a hard on chassis.
Yeah.
Yes, you do an improvement on brakes just for the longevity if you want to add laps, but it's not a very demanding in comparison of GP tracks like Red Bull Ring, like here when you have a like phase of braking, hard braking, like the up of Eau Rouge when you arrived with the BS around 295, 298 kilometers to 110, 118. You do have several points here demanding on the brakes, and unfortunately the brakes are not
Optimal for GP
are
track.
not what we expect to be on this car, which is still an heavy car compared to the Porsche. And so we need to work more and maybe find a different,
Alternative, yeah.
let's say maybe a different kind of steel, because right now this setup is making each disc 80 kilo.
Okay.
In comparison of the ceramic disc, which is 6.9 kilos.
It's a big difference.
It's a non-suspending mass. So at the ring, for example, this extra weight, you have some in the, let's say, very narrow beef paths. You have like a gyroscopic effect on the steering wheel because of the mass.
Yeah.
But let's say, because the ring, one more time, you are more smooth and driving smoothly, so you don't really feel as much. But yeah, on GP track, the setup is not the Teal Motorsport level, and yeah, we need to work more on that to basically find a different solution from the ceramics.
But however, you actually made a lap of 2:32, which is actually
Yeah,
a good,
but it's not. It's a fast lap, but it's not. Let's say, it's not what we expect with this car. This car is way capable to be under 213.
Okay.
So 242, it's fast. It's not. Yeah, fast as steel.
It's not fast as steel.
But yeah, no, we are not happy with 232. That's for sure. For me, it's not. It's a nice day. It's a nice
of
track
course,
day.
we enjoy.
We enjoy. We
Yeah.
see friends. We see customers. It's good. But for the purpose we came here,
Well, must continue the work.
yeah, we continue
And,
the work. Try because the problem with the GT platform and the ceramic brakes, the swap is expensive.
Yeah.
It's an expensive.
Very
We are
expensive.
speaking about nearly 21,000 euro for the four wheels to change. We cooked the previous set. The car was 6,000 kilometers. You do have some gyro disc which exist, but the gyro disc, the difference between our solution we're trying to make and the gyro disc, which works very well for the Porsches, but not for the GT platform because of the weight of the
Yeah,
car.
it's heavier.
It's the gyro disc has a bigger bolt, center bolt, with a track, the braking track, which is smaller for the weight. But that means smaller pads, which with
Less
the
point
weight
of contact.
with the weight of the car
Yeah.
doesn't work on track. I don't speaking about road, but on track, which doesn't work. So what we are trying to do is to keep the original size of the ceramic track on the original bolt, to have bespoke pads which are the same size of the ceramic pads, with an endurance compound.
Yeah.
So
Let's keep with the development.
yeah, we keep the development and we maybe find a different solution with the steel or a different way to found the to make the disc. But right now,
That's how it goes.
yeah, if it would work every time we try a part for the
would be
first
easy.
time, we would be millionaire.
Yeah, of
so
course.
yeah, no. And
It's too easy. It's not
yeah,
a challenge
it would be
anymore.
too easy. But yes, the engine, gearbox, everything on the car works perfectly. Suspension, the real work we try to improve on the GT platform.
Are the brakes.
It's the braking.
Yeah.
So
Let's keep up the work, keep
Yeah.
the development in Nürburgring,
Yeah.
and try to reach a good solution.
exactly.
And that's it for today. It was a great day here at Spa-Francorchamps. It's a great circuit, a lot of race cars. So, hope you enjoyed this video.
And if you like this kind of content, don't forget, like and subscribe, and see you on the next video.
Bye.